Hello, today we're going to be talking about the slope or the rate of change. I want you to remember that slope and rate of change are the same thing. So if they ask you to find the slope, then you're going to do the same thing as if they ask you to find the rate of change. Here's the formula for slope or rate of change. M is actually the slope or rate of change. So M is slope, M is rate of change. And the formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And to use this formula, you need to make sure that you have 2 points. This would be the first point. This would be the second point. The first number in each ordered pair is always x, and the second one is y. So this would be x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump into this to slope and rate of change. So we're going to go ahead and do this worksheet together. My first ordered pairs, or my first question, is this one. So let's do it together here. Number 1. I have 2 points. They are 2, -5, and 4, 3. Okay, this is x, y, x, y. This is point 1, so x1, y1. This is point 2, x2, y2. So x1, y1, x2, y2. When you have 2 points, you need to go ahead and do the formula for rate of change or slope. So remember, M is slope or rate of change. M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, y2 is 3. Copy the minus. y1 is -5. Yes, you will be putting it 2 times. So 1 time for the minus, 1 time for that -5. Copy the divide. x2 is 4. Copy minus, x1 is 2. Now, you cannot put all together in the calculator. You need to do the top, then the bottom, then together. So first up, after down, after together. Primero arriba, después abajo, y entonces todo juntos. Okay, so let's get our calculator. And I'm going to put 3 minus -5. So 3 minus -5, enter. I got 8. Copy divide. 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2 is 2. And then you do 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. This is my answer. Let's try another one. Number 2. 0, -4, and 7, 1. Okay, so this is x1, y1, x2, y2. And my formula is M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 is 1. Copy minus. y1 is -4 divided by x2 is 7. Copy minus. x1 is 0. 1 minus -4. 1 minus -4 is 5. Copy divide. 7 minus 0 is 7. 5 divided by 7. Let's see, 5 divided by 7. 5 divide 7, enter. It's the same, 5 divided by 7. So, this is my answer. Now, let's go ahead and find the slope on a graph. So, let's look at question number 7 here. They said, each graph or table represents a linear relationship. Find the slope. Here's my graph here. And whenever you have a graph, you need to pick 2 points. And I'm lucky because they gave me 2 points already. I don't know if you can see, but it's 5, -4, and 5, 4. So, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I have 5, 4 from this one, and -5, -4. And I'm going to do x1, y1, x2, y2. It doesn't matter which one is which. You could put it, you could switch them, it doesn't matter. So m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 is -4, copy minus. y1 is 4, copy divide. x2 is -5 minus x1 is 5. -4 minus -4 is -8. Divide. -5 minus 5 is -10. And if you put in the calculator -8 divided by -10, 4/5. There's my answer. Let's do number 8. So for number 8, I need to find the slope for that one. So when you have a table, you just pick 2 points, any 2 that you want. You could pick these first 2, or you could pick the last 2, or you could mix it up. It doesn't matter. No importa cuál dos puntos, okay? So it doesn't matter. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this one and this one, because that's just what I want, okay? So I got 10, -28. And 30, -20. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So let's write the formula. M equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is -20 minus y1 is -28. Yes, you're going to put it 2 times. Divided by x2 is 30 minus x1 is 10. -20 minus -28. Let's go ahead and put that in the calculator. -20 minus -28. Enter. Is 8. Divided by 30 minus 10 is 20. And 8 divided by 20 2/5. There's my answer for number 8. Let's try number 10 here. Now this one's a little different because it says, find the slope of each line, then tell what the slope represents. Okay, let's find the slope first, and then we can talk about what it means. Okay, so they gave me 2 points. I got 3, 200. Which is right here. And then I have 6, 150. So x1, y1, x2, y2. And let me do my work. So m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And y2 is 150. Copy minus. y1 is 200. Copy divide. x2 is 6 minus x1 is 3. So 150 minus 200 is -50 divided by 6 minus 3 is 3. And -50 divided by 3, -50 divided by 3 is the same. Okay, now to tell what it represents, well, you know my formula for m, let me go ahead and do it right here. My formula for m is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, correct? Now, a simplified version is m equals what is up, y, divided by down is x. And this line, I want you to think about it as per. Okay? So in this case, I have m equals y divided by x. Now what it represents means words. So you're going to look here. This line here is x. And this line here up and down is y. What is the y? Y is pages remaining. divided by x is days. Okay, so you're going to tell me here, negative 50 divided by 3, pages remaining, which is that one. And then this line is per day. There's your answer. Now number 11, let's try that one. I know it's kind of confusing. Okay, so let's start with the slope. I have 60, 6, and I have 120, let's see, 12. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. y2 is 12 minus y1 is 6 divided by x2 is 120 minus x1 is 60. So 12 minus 6 is 6 divided by 120 minus 60 is 60. 6 divided by 60, if you put in the calculator, is 1 divided by 10. Now we're going to do like we did before. So remember, m equals, what letter is up? Y. Down? X. Y is here, and X is here. Y is, this is maple syrup parenthesis QT. I don't know if you can see that. QT, quart. So we're just going to put what's in the parenthesis. So quart divided by, and then the X is sap used in parenthesis, it's gallon. So I'll put what's in parenthesis, gal. Okay, so it's actually QT per gallon. Okay, so quart per gallon. So 1/10 quart. So 1 quart per 10 gallons, basically. There you go. Now let's go ahead and look at these next questions. They said, find the slope of the line described by each equation. Okay, this one's a little different. Let me talk to you about slope-intercept form. Okay, so let me go ahead and zoom out. Okay, let's talk about slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. That is y equals mx plus b. Now remember what I told you, m is actually the slope or the rate of change. The m right here. So this is what we're looking for in these questions here. Okay, so this is what we want. We want it like this. Now to be in slope-intercept form, it needs to be y equals, and then you have a number here with x plus, and then you have another number. This number will be the y-intercept, but we'll talk about that later. So for question 12, we have 7x minus 6y equals 42. Now, is this equation in slope-intercept form? Are these the same? Iguales? No, because the y is not alone on the left, porque la y no está sola a la izquierda. So I need to fix that. Necesito arreglarlo. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fix that together. Okay, so we're going to draw a line on the equal sign. I want the y alone. Okay, so I'm going to always move that x first. So I want y alone, always move x. This is positive 7x. The opposite is negative, so minus 7x. Copy, minus 7x. 7 minus 7 is 0, cancels. And copy down, this is negative 6y. y equals. Are these like terms? No. Here there's no x. Here there is an x, so I'm going to need to go ahead and copy. So 42 minus 7x. Now I want the y alone, but there is a number with y, negative 6. Nothing in the middle is multiply. The opposite is divide. Copy negative 6. So divide by negative 6. Here you will divide everything by negative 6. So negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1. So it cancels. Y equals. We're going to put in the calculator 42 divided by negative 6. So 42 divided by negative 6. I got negative 7. Now in the calculator, you're going to put negative 7 divided by negative 6. Negative 7 divided by negative 6. It's positive 7/6, so positive 7/6. Copy x. Now remember, our slope-intercept form was y equals mx plus b. So I need that x in the front. So I'm going to need to go ahead and switch these. So this is a negative 7 and this is a positive 7/6. So y equals, put positive 7/6 x minus 7. There it is. Now we need to find the slope. The slope, remember, is the m right here, which is the number next to the x. El slope es el número siguiente del x. What number is next to x? ¿Cuál número está siguiente del x? 7/6. So the slope is m equals 7/6. This is my answer. This is the answer here. That's the slope. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, so I want y alone. I have two numbers with y. I have 64 and I have negative 4. Here there's nothing in the middle, so this is multiply, and then this is positive. First, as I told you in the previous videos, you always do plus and minus first. Okay, so we're going to do the plus first. The opposite is minus, so minus 64. Copy minus 64. 64 minus 64 is 0. It cancels. Copy down. Negative 4y equals. Are these like terms? No, because here there's x and here there's no x. So copy negative 16x minus 64. Now I want y alone. Negative 4 is with y. In the middle is nothing, so it's multiply. The opposite is divide by negative 4. So here divide everything by negative 4. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 cancels, and you get y equals. In the calculator, you're going to put negative 16 divided by negative 4. Oops. You get positive 4x. And then you're going to put negative 64 divided by negative 4. I get positive 16. Now, which one is the slope? Remember, the slope is the number with x, el número con x. So my answer is m equals 4. Okay, let's do another one. Last one. Negative 2x minus 8y equals 24. Draw your line. I want y alone. Let's go ahead and move that x. This is minus. The opposite is positive. So positive 2x. Copy here positive or plus 2x. Negative 2 plus 2 cancels. Copy down negative 8y equals 24 minus 2x. Copy. And then you're going to divide by negative 8. divide -8, divide -8. This is 1, it cancels, copy y equals. Put in the calculator 24 divided by -8, -3, and then in the calculator 2 divided by -8. So 2 divided by -8, no plus in there, just 2 divided by -8. -1/4 with an x. I need that x in the front, so I need to switch them. So y equals -1/4 x minus 3. And my slope is the number with x, so m equals -1/4. There it is. Okay, I know I said that was the last one, but there's just one little thing I want to show you. What about this? Do I need to fix this? No, because the y is alone. It's already in this form. Okay, so you don't need to fix it. What is the slope? 6. So m equals 6, the number with x. There we go. Thank you for watching.